Please welcome General Manager Commerce Cloud, Salesforce, Michael Affronti.
Day 3, Commerce Keynote. You guys are in the right room, right? Okay. When we started the conference, started planning for the conference, we had this opportunity to do a joint keynote with the Marketing Cloud team, which, was anyone there just a little bit earlier? Oh, cool. Really a special moment because we're really trying to amplify the work that we're doing to build the clouds and really connect them together on the Salesforce platform. But when Kelly, our CMO, and I sat down with the Dreamforce team, we said, we also need to get the commerce family together because that's really important to us. So I just want to say thank you. I know it's day 3, but this is really important that we have a time to just really dig into some of the incredible things we have going on with commerce with some really special customers who have come a long way to share their stories. So my first request is to get a little day 3 energy. Could I get a big heck yeah? Heck yeah! All right. Awesome. Now please make no more noise. Okay, good. All right, I want to start with a big thank you, as we always do at Salesforce. I want to thank all of our employees, our customers, and our partners around the world, those watching this on the stream. You guys really make Commerce Cloud the special thing that it is. And I'm now year 3 at the company, actually just about a month ago. And I can honestly tell you that this cloud, this business, this community is the most special thing I've ever been a part of my career. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone for contributing to making this such an incredible place. Now, let's get into it. We think a lot about the trends that we hear around the world as we talk to customers. And I wanted to share a couple of things that are really motivating the team and I as we think about what we're building and why. We are in a transformative era of customer expectations. Now, we look at these every month, right? Every time we talk to customers, we ask them, what's driving the need for you to transform your business? And what we're hearing is 2 main things. The data that companies are taking in to deliver great commerce experiences, great customer journeys, is exploding. The number of channels has gone far beyond web, mobile. It now includes in-store, but it also includes things like the navigation system of a car or the charging pump that it connects to. All of these amazing scenarios are becoming channels that you have to operate on. IDC did a survey of 1,500 manufacturers, and they said that the #1 priority across their CIOs they surveyed was the rapid digitization of all of their self-service B2B buying experiences. My favorite quote of the year out of that research and out of some of the conversations we had was a CIO in Europe who told me that he has an edict out to his team to kill all the portals because he said that they need to completely reimagine the way that commerce works, even for B2B distribution and self-service experiences. But what's driving this transformative rise in customer expectations across so many different industries and so many different verticals? Well, if you look at what the market shows, it's that a great consumer experience, like you saw with Saks the other day at the main keynote, it doesn't really show you this is the commerce experience, this is the marketing experience. It shows you a blended journey for the customer that really connects every touch point, every channel together, right? So you can't just do that with the best commerce solution. You can't just do that with the best marketing solution. You have to stitch them together. And most importantly, you need to have a unified view of your customer. Now, you also can't do it if commerce is on an island in your organization, because your customers are not on an island. It's a cute turtle, right? We found in our research that 72% of the systems of the average customer that comes to Commerce Cloud for the first time that is currently running their commerce system is highly disconnected from the critical systems it needs to be. This is very often a full view of the customer being held in a CDP that the marketing team controls, or an ERP system that fully manages the back-end inventory but syncs once or twice a week to the commerce system to do proper merchandising. So we've been working really hard in Commerce Cloud to build the bridges to and from Commerce Island, because we truly believe that there is a better way to deliver that customer experience, that customer expectation that they're all looking for. And that is with unified commerce. I am extremely excited to take you through today, along with my team and some incredible customers, the new unified commerce experience from Salesforce, something that only we can deliver. We've brought together commerce, checkout, order management, and now point of sale. onto a single platform experience, unified by Data Cloud and our new Agentforce platform, we're able to deliver a full set of storefront experiences that are now easier than ever to set up thanks to improvements we've made in our customer experience and our applications. We've made everything even more extensible and configurable. And we've made things like checkout something you can put on any Salesforce piece of UI. And we've gone even deeper with things like our order management integration into Service Cloud so you can bring personalization even into a service agent experience. Oh, can we back up one slide? I don't know if I can do that. Perfect. Okay, so I would like to bring you guys into our first demo and show you one of my favorite customers. Thanks, Kevin, for setting that up. I'm going to go over here. I'd like to do this demo myself, as I often do, because I am just a big geek in a suit, and I really just want to show you some cool technology. So first thing I want to show you guys is a customer, Le Creuset. Now, how many of you own a Le Creuset product? Anybody? Oh, wow. That was way more than we bet. Okay, cool. I lost. It's a really special company. I'm a big fan of cooking. I love their products. They've been a heritage customer of ours on the B2C enterprise platform, running their flagship US site with our headless technology for years. But like many customers that wanted to open a new market and open it fast and easy and cheaply with a small team when they were turning on their Chilean site, they turned to our new D2C commerce application on the Salesforce platform. So this is their live site. I can show you the URL right up here in the bar. So this is a full consumer storefront running on our new D2C application. And you can see all the beautiful full bleed images. You've got some Einstein product recommendations, even some Data Cloud personalization that's happening behind the scenes. Now I'd like to show you how they built this. So this is the brand new commerce application running on the Salesforce platform, completely redesigned to be thoughtful and easy to use, taking information from our years of doing commerce for both B2C and B2B customers. And the real value of unified commerce shows up when you do something as simple as creating a new store. Now, you saw this in the marketing and commerce keynote, but I wanted to go just a bit deeper here. What we've done is unified everything underneath the covers. It's a single catalog, it's a single price, well, you could have multiple price books, but everything having to do with the infrastructure of commerce is now abstracted away from your choice of delivering it as a D2C storefront, a B2B storefront, a commerce reorder portal, which links directly into Sales Cloud, or even a payment link with our Pay Now technology that you can use to embed payments in almost anything you send to a customer. It's just as simple as choosing a template. Other thing I wanted to show you that Le Creuset and many of our customers are now doing is managing their products. And you saw a hint of this again in the last keynote, but I wanted to go a touch deeper, because this is where agents are finally starting to make their mark. We've heard from many of you that writing product descriptions and managing SEO is a big and arduous task. We know that as commerce practitioners. So what we've done is let the agents help you. And they can now do things like automatically write product descriptions for you. They can write translations. They can optimize your SEO tags. And all you simply need to do is add in a prompt and customize it to your brand. Here you can see the default one. We actually tell it to write a great product description that can be understood at an 8th grade level. Actually works for most sites, but you can customize this to your heart's content using the prompt builder. The other thing we've done that I wanted to show you, which is a really favorite part of mine of the experience, let me go over here, is our new checkout experience. I actually want to give a big shout out to our checkout team. Anyone on the checkout team in the room? There we go. Cool. Hey, how about a round of applause? Yeah. So this is really special to me, just to be honest with you guys, because I came to Salesforce 3 years ago to help build Salesforce Payments with Nick Bailey and a bunch of really incredible people. Madhuri, I think you're in the audience. And we began a journey to bring merchant services to the Salesforce platform in a way that makes it really easy to do something that we've been dreaming of for a year and a half, which is simply drag and drop the payment methods you need on your checkout page without having to write tons of code or pay an SI thousands of dollars just to connect Apple Pay to your store. So we've taken a big leap forward for our customers to help them use checkout much more easily. And what's more, we've just partnered with Amazon to deliver Amazon Pay as a new payment method, which is really incredible. We've also added a partnership with Adyen that allows you to bring your own Adyen account to connect into Salesforce Payments. So we are deeply committed to making checkout fast, easy, high converting, and something that you can use across the Salesforce experience. All right. Now I'm going to leave you with another site example. This is actually the Colombia site for Le Creuset, which just went live a few weeks ago, also running on the D2C experience. It's truly a new way for Le Creuset to leverage both our high-scale B2C enterprise platform and now our new D2C application for moving fast in emerging markets. Great. If you can go back to the slides for me. Oh, I think Kevin's doing that. There we go. Okay. What did we just take a look at? We saw unified commerce, B2C, D2C, order management, and payments all on a single platform. We saw our new merchant agent helping me do something really simple but powerful, writing product descriptions. And we saw the back end of Salesforce checkout, which you're going to see come alive in a few of the demos you'll see later today. So that was a bit of a teaser. That's the first perspective I wanted to share with you on our new unified commerce application. And now I'm going to turn it over to my good friend and partner, Kelly Thacker, our CMO, to take you through agents and how they apply for commerce. And we're going to go really deep here, and then we're going to show you how everything connects with an incredible customer journey with Siemens later. So Kelly, over to you.
Where's the film?
Oh, there's a film. Sorry. There we go.
All right. Hey, guys. Can we get another heck yeah? Day 3. Oh, okay, one more time. All together. Amazing. Okay, great. So, hi, I'm Kelly Thacker. I am the CMO. If we can get our slides back up. Oh, they are up. I was looking back here. Okay. It's been a long 3 days. I'm the CMO of Commerce Cloud, and it is incredible to be here. This actually marks my 10th year, which is incredible. 3 years on Commerce Cloud, almost 3 years. And I have to say that every year, the innovation just keeps getting better. And I say that every single year. But with the incredible launch of Agentforce, right, this is an amazing opportunity where we, as a company, are really breaking through in meaningful ways. And so I get the opportunity to really introduce our own agents, right? Our commerce agents. But before I do that, I just want to take you guys on a little bit of a journey, right? Do a little reflection on where we've been from an AI perspective. So how many people here are over 25? I was trying to be nice. I think most of you. If you're not raising your hand, you're not telling the truth. And so 25 years ago really marked the beginning of a journey. And this was a journey where we started to move the physical stores online. Now, while this was amazing because you could shop from anywhere, it wasn't a very personalized experience. It actually wasn't personalized at all. And so this is where AI was born, and it really started with predictive AI. And so a lot of folks in the room, a lot of our customers have been using things like product recommendations, dynamic pricing, or segmentation. And it's been amazing, right? Customers have seen incredible results. Just by using our proactive recommendations, customers are getting 10% increase in their revenue. Now, we're going to fast forward to 2023, and I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm about to say, but this was a pivotal moment for AI. ChatGPT became publicly available, and everyone started to think about how do you bring generative AI into your shopping experiences, into your buying experiences, to really deliver on personalization. This was the first time AI passed the Turing test. And so Salesforce led straight into it, right? And we launched Copilot. And Copilot was amazing. It's remarkable. It does things like it writes product descriptions, and it helps understand natural language search. And our customers have been benefiting from it, and they've been delivering amazing experiences. And then less than 1 year later, Mark is on stage, and he announces the Agentforce era. And again, another major breakthrough in AI. Because this AI, it can actually reason. It can scale, it can plan, truly working alongside all of our teams to help them truly drive personalization the way that it was meant to be, right? And this is incredible. So we have 3 brand new, amazing agents that I get to introduce you to. So let's start with our Agentforce merchant. Now, think about this merchant as an extension of your merchandising team. It can take on lots of tasks. It can set up your storefront. It can help you plan goals that you want to hit. But because this agent is automatically, it can ignite workflows. It's tied to all of your unified data. This means that it can even make proactive recommendations for your business. Things like moving slow inventory, maybe improving key transactions, conversions right in your customer segments. This is incredible. This agent is designed to be autonomous and efficient. Okay, next up, we have our Agentforce buyer. Now, this agent is all about bringing consumer-grade experiences to our buyers, purpose-built for B2B. So this agent is gonna help with buyers both find, buy, reorder products, and it's all tied to the pre-negotiated products and pricing. Now, because this agent is connected to all of your data, like your sales, your service, your order data, that means that this agent can easily track orders and answer common questions like, where is my order, without getting a service agent involved. Now, this is amazing. This agent really takes care of that post-purchase transaction in a seamless and efficient way. Okay, finally, meet our Agentforce personal shopper. Now, think about this shopper as your digital concierge. Again, it is truly bringing personalization, personal shopping to every single touch point. And I think the magical part about this agent is that unlike the traditional bots that a lot of you have used and maybe even built, it doesn't require that rigid decision tree. This agent, again, it's gonna think, it's gonna learn, it's gonna adapt, and it's gonna provide natural conversations. So what does that mean for your shoppers? Well, it means that you get to find exactly what you're looking for, and you get to transact from any channel without feeling like you're talking to a bot. Really cool. Okay, so you all have probably seen different versions of this slide, but I think it's really important to show that while these agents are very powerful, they're also really easy to stand up and to use. And that's because they're built on the platform. So this means that you can take all of the data that you have, all of the flows, all of the actions, like the apex of flows, APIs, right? And you can use those straight away. That means your metadata, your account permissions, all those can be used to control what your agent sees and what your agent does, okay? So the 4 things that I want you to think about as the agent goes through, and I'll show you a demo, as the agent goes through and it accomplishes the task, there are 4 kind of key parts of how this agent does it. Number 1 is the tasks, right? What do you want the agent to do? Next, you're gonna give them access to certain data. Then you're gonna give them capabilities. We call those actions. Again, these are things that you've already built or already configured in Salesforce. And then one of the most important things is they go through guardrails. You really wanna make sure that that response, that action, it complies with your business process and rules, right? That you're not breaking anything, because the most important thing is those responses are accurate and they're trusted. So I'm gonna give you a quick example of how this might work, and then we'll get to the demo. So I am a La Crusade fan. I know it sounds like a lot of you guys in this room are as well. And let's say that I receive an SMS text for a 20% discount on any product online. Now, I just bought a product last week, so I want to check in to see if I can redeem this coupon for something I already purchased. So I go to the website and I ask the question. I pull up the chat, I ask my personal shopper, and that's when the agent immediately goes into action. Okay, so it's going to comb through all my data, my purchase history, my customer profile, my knowledge articles, and it's going to autonomously decide that I do indeed qualify for this coupon, and it's going to go ahead and issue a gift card. Now, before it responds to me, it's gonna run through and make sure that all the actions, again, comply with promotional policies and rules. Now, the outcome is that I am a happy customer and my lifetime value goes up. So in a basic example of how this works in the back end. So, should we do a demo, Kevin?
Let's do it.
How awesome is Kevin? He's a new product marketer. He's amazing. He builds a lot of the demos that you've seen on the campground, so he's kind of a pretty awesome dude. Okay, so we're gonna go shopping. You guys wanna go shopping?
Yeah.
Where do you think we're gonna shop? Like Crusade. This is a beautiful site. So we're gonna pull up the shopper. Let's shop for my mom because the holidays are coming up and I don't have a ton of time and she's really important. So I wanna shop for her and I wanna get something amazing. So Kevin, let's go ahead and put that in. Amazing, okay, great. Now, when we're waiting for the response, which is right here, you're gonna notice a couple of things, right? I'm asking for a Dutch oven. It welcomes me back. Hi, Kelly, great to have you back. It recognizes that I have gold status, right? It's recognizing my loyalty status. It's asking about my past purchase. How do you like it? And then it's making that first recommendation. And this recommendation happens to be something that I've already purchased. So again, no rigid decision trees. It's just going to pull and it knows me, right? So as a shopper, I feel pretty good. Now, while I appreciate that recommendation, my mom likes to cook for a lot of people. So I'm going to actually ask if we can get something a little bit bigger. And you are going to see right there, no problem. It's going to deliver a great option, a Dutch oven that's a little bit bigger. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check out that product page. So here, I love it. It's on sale, even better. No offense, Mom. But I can do a couple things. Number one is I can add it to my cart and purchase directly from this channel, or I can re-engage with the personal shopper and maybe check people off my list. So a pretty magical experience, right? Can you imagine as a shopper going to a site, being able just to find whatever you want, being able to check out seamlessly right from that channel? But I think the real magic comes in when you see how easy it truly is to customize an agent to actually make this happen. So let's go to the agent builder. We're gonna identify the personal shopper. All right, so we're going to identify the personal shopper as my agent, which is really important because, again, we have lots of different agents we can customize. So do you guys remember in your head that slide where it was the different components of the agent, right, how the agent works? So first, there's the task. And that task is really important. That is when I help the agent figure out what it actually needs to accomplish, right? And then within the task, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, within the task, close your eyes, imagine it, there's an instruction set, okay? Oh, great, we're pulling it up. And that instruction set is basically right here. All I think about is the rules, right? What your agent needs to do, what your agent should not do. Really important. And I think the great thing about this is where customization happens, right? So if I decide I really liked on that personal shopper example, that it welcomed me as a gold status member, I want to do the same because I just chose the topic order status. So I want, when anybody asks, where's my order, I want the first thing the personal shopper to say is, welcome back, name, and then thank you for being a gold member. So we can go ahead and add that instruction right here. Super easy, you add a new instruction and then you're done. And then the third part is the actions. So this is the part that gives the agent its capabilities. And again, these are all things that are configured in Salesforce for you. So your flows, your APIs, we have a whole list, a whole library of things that you can choose to give your agent those capabilities. So we're gonna go ahead and choose lookup and order summary. And again, for order status, this is the right capability in order for the agent to complete its task. So we're gonna choose that. Now, before we do anything, before we deploy this, let's make sure that this actually works. And I also wanna give you an opportunity to see how the agent thinks. So, Kevin, Kevin just gave it a faulty order number because I want you to see what happens when the agent actually can't complete its task. So right here, you'll see there's a red box and it says that the order number was incorrect, right? So you can see, you can go through, it's going through the task, the instruction set, the actions. And so it's unable to actually respond in the right way because it doesn't have the right order number. So let's go ahead and put in the correct order number. And on the right is exactly the conversation that the agent is gonna deliver to the customer. It's thinking, okay, right there. So that is the right information. Again, everything checked. The agent was able to accomplish its task. So you feel good about it and you can go ahead and deploy that agent. So that's how easy it is to customize an agent. Pretty cool, right? Yeah? All right. So what you saw was one of our agents in action and how beautiful it was as a customer to transact or to interact with that agent. And then you saw how easy it was to customize the agent, which is pretty great. But Michael came up here and he promised to the most unified commerce platform on the planet. And so he talked a little bit about POS. So now I am beyond excited to officially welcome POS as part of our commerce family. This is an incredible opportunity because we're actually bridging that in-store experience to digital commerce. It's fantastic. It means that store associates have everything they need, right? All that data to help truly personalize that customer experience. They can transact from anywhere. And this is a modern POS. It's cloud-based. It's mobile first, right? It's a really fantastic way for any business to get started. Okay, so we talked a lot about what's built within the commerce family. And now I am so excited to introduce Kem Gong, my good friend, my colleague, and she's going to talk a lot about commerce that extends beyond the boundaries of commerce. So think about commerce and sales and commerce and service. So, ready to come on up?
Let's do it.
All right, high five.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. Welcome, everyone. Happy good afternoon, and welcome to the last day of Dreamforce. So Kelly just showed us some really amazing innovation with Agentforce, with point of sale, and she just talked about how we are really doing all of the work to bridge the digital and physical divide. But we are also doing so much more than that in commerce. We are extending commerce into every other touch point across marketing, across sales and service, because we know that that's where our customers are doing business. Their customers are on all of these touch points, and we need to make them as perfect, as personalized, as revenue generating as we can. For marketing, this means bringing in all of these signal-rich data that we have in Commerce Cloud and infusing it into your marketing segmentations, into your marketing campaigns, so they are more relevant, they are more engaging, and they drive more revenue. For sales teams, this is putting a beautiful, performant digital catalog into the hands of every one of your sales teams, but also of your customers, so that they can reorder anytime, anywhere, with a beautiful B2B commerce site, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And for service, this means bringing all of your order data into the service center, so that agents have everything that they need to provide amazing 5-star service. Returns, exchanges, where is my order, automating all of that, even upselling with ordering on behalf of our customers. And a great example of a customer and a company who is doing so much to put the customer at the center of everything they do is Siemens. And I'd love to introduce you to them in their film.
Siemens is a 176 years old company. We have always been reinventing ourselves to transform the everyday of our customers. Touching almost every industry.
We have a big ecosystem portfolio of best-in-class solutions, but all of them were very siloed by several digital channels from Siemens. So this is why you can imagine our customers have been very confused about the big picture of what Siemens offers, but also what our ecosystem offers.
We need to have a platform combining software and hardware and services on a B2B marketplace, but there's no other company who has really done that before.
What we love about Salesforce is being a customer company. Siemens wants to achieve the same thing. The journey of B2B customer is different from the B2C. However, it's still a person we are focusing on to have an integrated, personalized customer journey.
So when it comes to the marketplace, we were able to leverage the Salesforce capability to ensure that the customer journey is right from day one, that it's an attractive place to go for our customers. And we wanted to launch this marketplace as quickly as possible.
We are creating together with Salesforce the Siemens Accelerator Marketplace. Our customers, now they see that they can purchase everything online very easily, helping our customers to understand, showing the big picture, and then bring it down to specific software, hardware, and personalized digital services to master their transformation faster, easier, and at scale. Einstein One Commerce Platform is the backbone of having this one landscape of data. We have now a customer centricity and customer 360.
Commerce Cloud is one of the very important components because the market demand is changing constantly. Using Salesforce off-the-shelf functionality, we were able to deliver the marketplace basically within 6 months, which normally would take you years maybe. To have a platform which is really flexible, we can also add to it and still remain competitive.
By using Einstein One Commerce with CRM plus AI plus data powered by trust, trustworthy AI, for example, is very important. This combined with the Salesforce trust layer is something where we think this is a perfect match. We now can use also AI to create meaningful product detail pages. So this was a manual effort, is now done very automatically with the AI functionalities of Einstein.
Einstein can also provide guided selling capabilities where the customer describes their challenge and find the right product to purchase it on a marketplace.
The advantage also for our partners and our sellers is that we have automated recommendations on the marketplace in order to facilitate cross and upselling. We are creating this future in order to simplify our lives, but also simplify the customer's life. Salesforce is the only one who can provide this customer centricity as we needed to have it.
Wow. What an inspiring story. And I am delighted to be joined by two of the executives who made this happen and brought that beautiful vision to life. So please help me introduce the sage, Sabrina Struhler, Product Management at Siemens, and Axel Weikert, Head of IT Sales. Axel, Sabrina, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, nice to see you. Well, Sabrina, I'd love to start with you. Siemens is a 175-year-old company that has really been innovative throughout the years, staying at the forefront of so many different technologies and industries. Can you tell us what Siemens' goal is for improving the customer experience?
Yes, so our next step towards exceeding customer experience is Siemens Accelerator. So Siemens Accelerator is our open digital business platform and our promise to the customers to accelerate the digital transformation. And we do that with a curated digital portfolio, an ever-growing ecosystem of partners, and a marketplace, as you just saw it.
Wonderful. And I know that you did bring a demo, so I'd love for you to take us through a little bit more and show us how the Accelerator Marketplace is helping improve that customer experience. So if you just hold on 1 minute, I'll start the demo.
Thank you. So I think the great thing about our marketplace is it makes the platform come to life. So we show our portfolio and the ecosystem on the marketplace. Our big vision is that we bring different stakeholders together, like, for example, customers, sellers, developers, and us as Siemens to collaborate and also to access ultimately scalable industry solutions. And what we need to do is we need to optimize our customer journey continuously. And what you can see here on the demo is our current version of the customer journey. We would like to make it engaging as possible for the customers. So this is why you can see here that we introduce the capability of a return on invest calculator. And then we navigate the customer right to the fitting portfolio. And here you can see our latest portfolio element, which is Building X. You can scroll down, you can understand why it helps you. So we point out very clearly the benefits. We underline it with customer references, with case studies. And then ultimately you can also see, for example, awards the portfolio has won. So we would like to create trust also in that. So we have a lot of engaging elements on our marketplace. And in the end, if you would like to convince yourself, you can just request a demo.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that demo. Now, Axel, I'd love to turn it to you. You head IT sales at Siemens. I'd love to know your point of view on how the Siemens Accelerator Marketplace is helping your employees, but also your customers.
Look, in the end, what you need to see, and you saw it in the video, though a Siemens product is not as easy to buy as an oven is to buy, though in the end, the product needs a lot of explanation, and that is also what we are creating with our marketplace. So the marketplace is not just a click and buy marketplace, it needs to be an omni-channel marketplace where the customer can, whenever the customer wants, also to leave the online journey, maybe go into an RFP process and then come back later. So that is actually what we want to achieve and where we want also to get our partners onto the marketplace.
Awesome, thank you. And I know that you launched first with the Siemens Accelerator Marketplace in 5 regions, including Germany, US, UK. What is next?
Next are more countries.
Yes.
And if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have said next is enriching it with chatbots to make it more explainable to the users. But now we for sure want to go for agents, though we want to see what the agents, the Commerce Cloud agents can do for us. And then our customer journey is still a little bit lengthy. You can try it out. If you go into Siemens.com, you can really check out the marketplace, though it's not as optimal as it has to be. And there we want to use Einstein. We want to use personalization really to make the customer journey much easier for the end customer and much more digestible and attractive.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for sharing this wonderful story with the crowd. Please, everyone, give Sabrina and Axel a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. All right. Well, beyond all of the amazing innovation we've already unlocked, I'm really excited to tell you about a couple new innovations that we are bringing to Commerce Cloud that are continuing to extend commerce outside of the boundaries into other areas where our customers are. The first one, if you are looking at the screen, is our new interoperability with Revenue Cloud, where we are bringing bundles and product and subscriptions into B2B commerce. This is going to help you deliver higher cart sizes with product bundles, recurring revenue with subscriptions right in B2B. But not only that, we are also bringing commerce goodness into RLM with adding pay now links into every invoice, so that you can streamline order capture wherever your customers are. And speaking of payments, I'd also really love to introduce all of the new innovation that we are delivering with checkout. So Michael talked about it a little bit before, about really embedding checkout into any experience and any touch point where customers are. So think even adding pay now capabilities into field service, so that field technicians can take payment in the field when they finish service. But not only that, our new one-click checkout with Stripe Link is increasing our conversion rates by 20%. It's so fast. And we also have new native built-in tax and shipping merchant services. This is going to make setup a breeze. And then lastly, you can bring your own account now with Stripe and Adyen. So really, really exciting innovations. But I'd love to show you how all of this comes together in a demo. All right. So we're going to start our demo in the realm of Cirrus. It's a B2B manufacturer that just launched a B2B commerce storefront. Now, for many of us, we hear that our sales reps, that we hear from our customers, that sales reps sometimes have a hard time making that transition to using B2B commerce and using it as a channel to help sales. So if you have Sales Cloud today, get excited, because I'm going to show you how Sales Cloud and B2B commerce come together to help make that experience seamless, to improve and optimize your sales teams. So I'm going to start my day on the place where every salesperson starts their day, in Sales Cloud. Whoops. Let's go into Sales Cloud. So here we are in Sales Cloud, and I can see everything that I need to do to start my day, including at the right-hand side, our activities. This is going to tell me what I need to do as a sales leader. Now, I see that I am prompted to reach out to my customer, Lauren Bailey, who's at a company called Omega, and offer her a link to that B2B storefront. I'm going to click in to the email, and now because of Salesforce, Agentforce Sales Agent, that's going to generatively create an email that is going to help me personalize an email directly to Lauren with a dedicated link to a commerce site for Omega. Now you can see here is the email. It's personal, it's customized, it's written in my voice, and we're going to send that off to Lauren with just a few clicks. So already we're saving your sales team's time, because we're helping show them great tasks that are going to have high value, and we're giving them the tools to automatically create that email. Now, once we take a look at the email, it is personalized with a dedicated link for Omega that is going to take her to an already authenticated site. From here, Lauren is going to see everything she would normally have with Omega: pre-negotiated pricing, her product set, even promotions that are very specifically targeted to Omega. Now, she clicks in, she needs to order some new turbines, and you'll see everything on this product detail page that she needs to make this purchase. It has all of the quantities, but also discounts per unit. So we are really in B2B territory, large carts, discounts on quantities, but it's all of the same intuitive B2C capabilities that you have on any consumer site that we all use in our day-to-day life. Now, Lauren can easily add those to her cart and check out with just a few clicks. Now, we talked about Commerce Checkout just a few minutes ago. You can see that we have all of the same checkout capabilities, and we can also apply a purchase order. We know that not every business is the same, and so sometimes you just want to have a credit card on file. That's totally fine. But let's add that purchase order in. will place our order, and in just a few clicks, we are easily checking out and able to create that seamless shopping experience on any channel. Now, what if our customer wants to has questions? Well, we can still offer the same perfect personalized service on any digital channel. It's the same experience you might get by calling a sales agent or a service agent. But here, this is our Agentforce buyer agent powered by Commerce Cloud that is going to generatively respond to Lauren and her questions. So she needs to make an exchange on some of those turbines. And what Agentforce is going to do behind the scenes is pull in all of the information that we already have from her. We know from Service Cloud, her customer ID, order information, or her location. And from order management, we know her most recent orders. We know how recently they were placed. And Agentforce is going to be able to take all of that information, create a targeted and personalized response based on all of the information that we've pulled in. So it's going to be personalized for Lauren, and it doesn't just stop there. We can not only grab the information and deliver it to her, but we can also start to facilitate that exchange and even update a delivery date. So it's bringing all of this automation into the lives of your sales agents, helping take some of those low complexity but high volume tasks off their plate so that they can spend their time on those really important problems that they need to solve. So what did we just see here? We saw a lot of innovation. Pretty amazing, right? All right. So we just saw unified commerce extending into your enterprise. First, with sales and B2B commerce, we optimized a salesperson's flow of work. We gave them a self-service reordering that they can offer to any customer so that they can take orders any time of day. And then we also saw the extension of service and order management combined with our Agentforce buyer agent to create amazing service for our customers on any channel. So pretty amazing innovation, but that is not all. I'm really delighted to bring Michael back up onto the stage to take us home. Michael, over to you.
That was awesome. Oh, is my mic on? There it is. All right. What'd you guys think? Pretty cool? Yeah. I said this earlier today, and I said this to actually a couple of customers. I think the Agentforce platform, the way that we're able to now use AI as a lifelong engineer, product technologist, this is the coolest stuff I've ever worked on. And I really think it's coming to fruition in a way that is going to change commerce forever. And I'm really excited that we're at the forefront of it. And the thing that we're doing with partners and customers like Siemens and Le Creuset is experimenting. And that's been something that's come up in every conversation I've had this week is, can we try it out for this scenario? Can we use it here? And honestly, the answer most of the time is sure, let's give it a try. So I love the idea that we can experiment together now on something that I think is going to completely change the way we talk about commerce over the next few years. Now, I'm going to end on probably my favorite topic, pricing and packaging, okay? Because we've gotten a lot of feedback over the years that Commerce Cloud is a little hard to buy. And we've done a lot of work to make it easier. So we've launched a few new things. First, has everyone heard of Starter and Pro from Salesforce? All right, cool. So we've done a lot of work, and now Commerce is available as a part of Starter and Pro. So you have this great SMB product, everything in the box, commerce, sales, marketing, all together. It's a really impressive experience. Our Salesforce Foundations, did you guys all catch that launch this week? Every existing Sales and Service Cloud customer of Salesforce now has a free license to try out Commerce Cloud. Just give it a try. You get to try out the new interface, try out the new applications, and get the experience going. We think this is an incredible opportunity for our customer base. And the third, and perhaps most relevant for everyone here, is our new Commerce Cloud Editions, which is a completely reimagined way that we are packaging and selling Commerce Cloud. We've put into these bundles everything you need to use commerce and any permutation of it. You no longer have to buy GMV and then say this is for a B2B use case and then have to deal with a different set for B2C and a different set for OMS. It's all together because the feedback we've heard from the field is that customers and our channels are all blending together. So we truly believe that this is both innovative and also helpful because you now have even more flexibility on how to buy commerce. And we have packages for growth, advanced, and even B2C premium. Now, we showed you a lot today. We showed you our new point of sale. We showed you our new Commerce on Core application, which is unified commerce, bringing together B2B and D2C. We showed you checkout, bundles and subscriptions, and even our commerce agents. But there's a lot that we couldn't even fit in the presentation. First is an enormous amount of headless and composable innovation for our B2C enterprise platform. And I know there were a number of sessions that happened this week. I saw some great attendance there. My shout out here is if you want to go deeper on any of these topics or anything you didn't hear, just reach out to your account rep or your team or any of us, and we'll be happy to do a roadmap session for you to go deeper. Headless and composable could take its own keynote. We're doing so much incredible work there. But there's a very special thing I wanted to put a spotlight on before we parted. Anyone use the Business Manager out there? Yeah? A couple people? All right. We've completely redesigned that too, because we've heard the feedback that to embrace the new data cloud work that we are doing, the new merchandising tools that we're delivering, and to increase the performance of our customers like La Crusade, we've completely redesigned the Business Manager for our B2C enterprise application, taking in some of the great techniques that we've built for the rest of the portfolio. So really excited to go deeper on this. If it's of interest to you, please reach out. This is Commerce Cloud. We're helping boost merchant productivity with our new agents. We're helping improve shopping at scale with personalization and AI. And most excitingly, we're making commerce available on every channel. This is really, in my career, the best I've ever seen a commerce portfolio put together and enabled for our customers. And I'm just so excited that all of you can now start using this and start embracing it within your organizations. My commitment to all of you, as always, remains. If you've got questions, thoughts, concerns, or even want to pilot or try any of this, please reach out to us. My team and I will be happy to get engaged with you and understand how we can use these technologies more in your organization. So with that, we'd love some feedback. If you could scan this QR code, it takes like a minute or two, load it up on your phone. You can do it now or when you walk out. But we'd love to hear some feedback. What things did you want to hear more of? What else can we bring into the presentations? And more importantly, where else can we take the commerce platform? So I'll leave that up there for just 1 second. I see some phones. Cool. All right. Thank you very much. With that, I want to say a big thank you. Thank you for your commitment to Commerce Cloud. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for the great feedback. And I would just wish you a great rest of your Dreamforce. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you guys out there. Thank you very much.